Embiid is going to have his hands full here today because Clint Capella, he'll be coming off 3 consecutive double-doubles. Maybe by the end, well, pretty soon. Back out to Curry. Yeah, the Hawks shooting 75% against the NBA's number 2 rated defense so far.
You're trying to stay under 12 or 13 at playoff time. 15, you're a little upset as a coach.
Lou Williams from mid-range.
This opening game, they are definitely not razor sharp, no doubt about it.
Down by 20 here with just under 10 minutes to go in the first half. Lou Williams, they can't afford to let him catch fire.
With Williams, you know, and then also they can come at you with defenders at 6'7", long arms. Very underrated defense.
That's their first points in almost 6 minutes. Young with the floater, automatic. Hotter than fish grease. Got an uphill climb down 23. Nice trap in midcourt. And they turn over Bogdanović. Harris to the bucket. Punches it home.
Yep.
Hill rims out. Hill getting the start this afternoon. Simmons.
Yes.
Wow, quicker than gossip that time.
Remember,
one of the top 3 finalists.
the big thing there not only was the steal, but the ability to go up in the air and make the play. How about that?
You said going in the air.
The home team has not won a game.
Oh, okay. Haven't seen anything like that, or much like that by Trae Young. Butter.
With Philly, just take your time, get high percentage shots. Try to end the half on a major plus.
Plays like that'll do it.
Short-term goals, defensively.
34 seconds to go here in the first half. Young, they get the switch with Harris. A deep bomb! Oh, from way downtown. Simmons covered so much ground to break that up. Curry left it short. And Harris with the rebound.
Now, that was a great play by Simmons.
And there he is again. He'll be everywhere.
That's right.
Trae Young up court, guarded by Simmons, and there's the trap.
Yep.
Finds the pocket pass to Capella. Missed it twice and got the second one to go.
They missed Capella once again on the roll down to the basket.
Simmons aggressive here to start the third quarter. Green off the mark, rebounded by Harris. Curry wide open. Green underneath. And the Sixers making a move. Nate McMillan wants to talk things over.
Nice. You double team me on the dribble, look for the free man, and then if it's there, if not, look for Capella because he's open.
Hawks with 14 assists.
This is a fight down there for position.
Embiid lost the handle. Bogdanović comes up with the loose ball.
I love the trap. The trap came from the baseline.
Herter from the corner for 3. Got it. Timeout, Philadelphia. Atlanta and Philadelphia. First of 2 here on ESPN. Game 7 next with the Clippers and Mavs. Bogdanović says, I gotcha.
Now, Atlanta is 16 for 31. 16 for 31 in threes.
2 at the other end by Embiid. Here's Herter, guarded by Curry. Good screen by Capella. Herter at the elbow.
Now,
I'm not sure he wanted to bank that.
yeah, you're right.
New York. Here's Curry.
Oh.
Got a clean look from deep, usually lethal.
There was an offensive foul there.
Embiid as well. Nice reverse layup by Tobias Harris.
That's the perfect statement.
Now goes to work against Capella.
Oh, pretty.
Finger roll, got it, man. That was slick.
Now that was pretty, and he comes out of it.
23 and 7 so far for Embiid.
Beautiful watch.
Collins, side pocket 3 is Butter.
When you look at this, they've already made 17.
And the meter's still running inside. Thibault off a nice open find from Embiid.
To play against Trae Young.
Young off the Capella screen. Got open. And whether it's Thibault, whether it's Green, Embiid one-on-one against Capella.
Great move.
Session of ball fake. Count it!
He gets the 7-8 points and the rebounds.
We all remember how key he was and pivotal he was for the Lakers last year in their championship season as Gallinari. Maxey off the dribble handoff. Back to Simmons. Pitches it back.
Nice.
Nice little 2-man game.
Well, he played it well.
for Matisse Thybulle.
Well, we know that's really not a big part of his game, okay? He's only a 30% shooter. But I'm happy that he's shooting because he spends a lot of energy for you defensively.
They've got it down to 14 now for Atlanta. Bogdanovic got pushed from behind, no call.
Oh, they want to try.
First game of this series, Herder. Gallinari drives quickly and slams it home. Gallo with the punch, says it with his chest.
You got to show it. So they came right back with Embiid and Simmons with second unit guys.
Finds Thybulle inside. Nice cut for the open layup. One of the most impressive teams in the playoffs. Trae Young missing that three.
See, that's the second time they tried to get the switch, but they didn't switch.
Korkmaz with the three.
If he didn't lose his balance, he could have made a lefty little baby hook.
Bogdanovic rejects the screen. Mid-range baseline jumper is pure.
Sometimes you release the pressure, and as the player is taking you under and he loses his balance, that might have happened right there.
Korkmaz, a little floater in the lane is good. Embiid, Korkmaz now. Great ball fake. Bricked it and got it back. Not the way he drew it up, but he'll take it anyway. And the building is lit. Cross court, Collins. Back to Bogdanovic. One more. Herder for three. Got it. And he puts a silencer on the crowd.
Come on, you got. All right. You have to see that.
Young got all the way to the basket and slick with it with the left hand. That was his version of the mismatch. Embiid now.
There you go.
Yeah.
That's right.
Facing up on Capella. That's his sweet spot. And got the soft touch. Trae Young slams on the brakes. Probing underneath. Nobody stayed with him. Thank you very much, Trae Young. Herder sets the screen.
Good defense.
They turn him over.
Yep.
Danny Green got a hand on it.
He sure did.
Embiid goes inside. Simmons with the slam. Here's Herder on the bounce against Curry. Got inside off glass and counted. 10-point ball game under 2 minutes to go. Seth Curry. Good defense by Herder. Curry steps back. Got it!
That was a great play by Embiid. He knew he had the mismatch. They cleared out, and they allowed him. Come on, you've got to be able to take this pressure in the backcourt. Cleared out, and they allowed him. Come on, you've got to be able to take this pressure in the backcourt.
And a turnover, a 5 count. The Atlanta Hawks buckling under the pressure here.
So the big thing right now for you is, come on, you've got to be smart when the ball changes over because they're coming at you at 100 feet. Great trap and rotation.
Herder under duress. Bogdanovic for three. Oh, killer. And he says, shush to the crowd. He can get it down to 4. Still a 2-possession game. Missing. Loose ball. Embiid falls. Young comes up with the loose ball. Cross court, but he turns it over.
Oh,
Harris.
Look out.
Got a 2-on-1. Got the layup. And it's a 3-point game again. 1 possession. The trap on Herder to Collins. Fouled by Embiid, who almost tackled him.
Right now, on the foul line, Atlanta is 17 for 18. Now, if you're Philadelphia, it was a killer.
They throw it into the backcourt for Trae Young. Their surest ball handler throws it up, and that is the exclamation point. John Collins with that smoke to say goodnight. Already today. Knocks down the free throw. Still a 2-possession game. Atlanta has to get it in bounds here. You can run the baseline after a made basket of Bogdanovic. Double team. Trap. Simmons with the layup. And it's a 2-point game.
Now, can you get the ball in bounds? Come on, this is a key. The last 3 minutes, it's been brutal.
Bogdanovic fouled by Danny Green. He's got to make 2 to make it a 2-possession game. This is the big one. And he makes both. Bogdanovic increases the margin to 4.
Remember, we always say, please do not foul a jump shooter behind the 3-point line.
Capella with the board, and that should do it.
There it is.
The Atlanta Hawks are going to riot into Philadelphia and give it the thumbs.
Will put it in the air. Tony Brothers, Ken Mauer, very experienced, grew and right out of of the gates. Danny Green with a jam off the tip. Got Bogdanovich probing, getting late in the clock here. Down to 2 over Green, and he hits the first shot tonight, just like he did in front of the big crowds at Madison Square Garden. There's Collins on the back end of the lob, can't finish it. Simmons with a rebound, looking up for Harris with Young on him. And he's got room to roam. Capella closes, but Harris scores.
In his career, he wanted to slow the tempo, be more defensive-minded, but the way the game is today, he along with Nate McMillan know they got to play faster.
Ooh, a nice finish with the left hand by Joel Embiid. Left knee injury, as Stephanie reported. It's going to be a story as Young on a long 3 misses. Up ahead, Harris. And Harris with a two-handed jam. And Philadelphia with the first punches here tonight in game number 2.
Try to get down early, exploit the offense, force Atlanta to have the guard in multiple positions on the court.
Bogdanovich has the only 2 made baskets for Atlanta. Solomon Hill on Harris. They clear it out. And Harris spins free. Harris inside. He's got 2 more. Second on their home floor in this series. The top seed in the East. Tobias Harris now working on Bogdanovich. Man, they can't stop him right now. Tobias Harris is having a field day to start this game. Now Curry. Herter on Curry. And inside. Wow, Curry with a quick release. Able to score the reverse. Coming off a 20-point game in game 1 of this series. Embiid backing Capella down. Now the fadeaway is true. Bogdanovich has the only 2 made baskets for Atlanta. Young gets the friendly bounce. His first made basket of the game. Shot clock to 9. Embiid draws a double. Here's Danny Green. He has really struggled. Finally sees one go through. Jimmy. But if you take the last 8 minutes of that game and the start of this game, they are plus 32 in the scoring department as Capella on the receiving end from Trae Young. Embiid now with 4 points, 4 rebounds. Curry some nifty dribbling on the cut. Simmons hammers it home. Gallinari gives it up. Herter for 3. That one's good. Kevin Herter delivering one right down the pipe. So the Hawks with Young, Herter, Gallinari, Okongwu, and Lou Williams. And Gallinari springs free. Sixers with the ball after that Doc Rivers timeout. And Howard somehow got it to Simmons. Just got rid of it before his feet hit the ground. That's been a major change from game 1. Oh, that's a nice feed. Bogdanovich finds Collins. George Hill probing. And it's blocked from behind. Herter at 6-7 now on the breakaway. Kevin Herter. 3 out on these 2 benches right now. Philadelphia. The top seed, of course, is Lou Williams. Can't lose. He had a big second quarter in game 1.
Who has 2 fouls.
Okay, Clint Capella. Embiid, now he's going to work. And Embiid returns a favor. And they're right back on their feet again. Hawks down 4 with the ball, approaching the 6-minute mark. And swipe from behind. Danny Green running the floor, runs it down. Harris right there for him. Williams leaving it up too tall that time for Capella. Harris. Curry now steps into one. 3-pointer is good. Embiid with Capella on him. Capella with 2 fouls. Embiid. The fadeaway is good. Too deep. 9-point Philadelphia lead. Hawks got it to 2. And Young draws the foul off the window and 1. Embiid once again. Oh, nice little shimmy that time. Man, I mean, that is a big man with those kind of moves. Simmons with his head up, finds his big man. He'll fire from 3.
The crowd was waiting for that, D.A. Why not this
opportunity
one?
Now they pop. Clippers Jazz. Game 2. Game 1 of that series coming up next. Sandy lost the handle, got it back, finds Herter.
I like the quick pick and roll in particular in the middle. It's hard to come from the wings, BA, and help off of your shooters. And Embiid, you take 2, I'll give you 3 of my own.
Shot clock is off. Atlanta, got to give them credit. They were down 18 points in the first quarter. Gallinari, the hot hand, stays that way. Danilo Gallinari finds Bogdanovic and just taken away by Harris. Up ahead, Embiid running the floor. Oh, sidestep. Man, this guy is something special. Hunter did play in the 5 games in round 1, but have not seen him yet in round 2. Here's Capella, left-handed jump hook is good. This game all tied at 59. Sixers led by 18 in the first quarter. There is Embiid to give the Sixers the lead once again. Big first half off the bench for Nathan McMillan. Curry, nice. Got a big man on his back. Curry able to score. And Embiid. How many guys did he cover on that possession? Bullet pass. Curry for 3. Yes! Harris had 16 in the first quarter. 20 now. The Hawks on the run. Bogdanovic with a reverse.
Too easy.
Joel Embiid pulls up. Off the window. 64 points from those 3. Curry, Embiid, and Harris carried the heavy load. The floater is good. Sixers went 10 and 11 with Embiid out. He's only missed 1 in these playoffs. There is Herter. And he gets a friendly bounce when it is your night. It is your night. Trae Young. Floater up top for Capella. For the Sixers, they still do not have points from their bench yet. As Bogdanovic rains one in, rattles it home. Hawks down 4 with the ball. 3-pointer on its way. Oh, Bogdanovic cashes one in. As fast as anyone, I think Doc is taking a chance right now. Milton, he's open for 3. Hurd close, and there you go. Good call, Jimmy.
Right on time.
Young and Embiid there defending. Capella had it for a moment, taken away by Hill. On the run, Thibault scores. 8-0 Atlanta run that the Sixers have just covered. Gallinari mismatch with Hill. He takes a tough shot. Capella gets the loose ball. Capella scores it. That bench has a lot of experience. Chance at the last shot. Maxey gives it up. Here is Milton. Got it off in time. And count it. Shake Milton. First 34 minutes of this game, the Sixers got 0 points from their bench. Last 3 minutes, add 2 more. 11-point Philadelphia lead, looking for more. Milton's got that feeling right now. He's going to the hole. Short. Howard, offensive board. Howard puts it in. A key move for Doc Rivers. Entered this game at the 2:18 mark. There's a steal by Hill. Hill running with Milton. He'll take it himself. And it's an 11-0 Sixers run. Late in that third quarter, he's got 8 points, 3 rebounds in 5 minutes. And he's going for another 3. And he's got another 3. Herter for 3. Collins the follow. Offensive rebound gives him a second chance.
Favorable possession.
That was Herter's first miss, by the way. Shake Milton. Oh, why not? If there are back-to-back free throws missed by an opponent, you get, from a fast food restaurant, you get like a smoothie, you know? You get like an ice cream as Hill scores it. That's why the cheers were so loud. Trae Young, long 3-pointer on its way, and good. Hawks only shooting 33% from 3-point range. Gallinari gets Embiid duty right now. Embiid got it. As we go under 3 minutes left in regulation in game 2. Embiid got a chance to go for 40. There it is. And you know they'll be rocking at State Farm Arena in downtown Atlanta. That's a final 118-1.
Along with Herter, both of them came off the bench and put in 20 points each in the game at Philadelphia.
Here's Korkmaz, and that's 6 bench points for Philadelphia.
I like what they're doing here right now. They're bringing bench guys, but they're leaving Simmons in there.
And there's Trae Young for three. First triple for Young. Here's Korkmaz. Lost the handle. Poked away by Kongwu. Good hustle Embiid. Korkmaz with 4 to shoot. Hoists it and hits it. Korkmaz with 8 points off the bench for Philly.
Even though he's 1 for 9 in the series in the 3-ball, we know that he can light it up because he's a streak shooter.
And he's won championships each of the last 2 years as Gallinari gets the floater. Korkmaz has the hot hand. He's got 11.
And they've also made 2 out of 4 threes. Naturally, the foul line has been a problem for them.
Lou Williams, he can heat up in a hurry. Look out, he has not had a great postseason.
But give them defensive credit. The rotation was there and the strip.
Harris goes back to work and scores his second basket. Sixers up 6 here. No. Harris with a drive and kick. Shake Milton around and out. And will the tip count there by Howard? Did he get it off in time? Count the basket.
Well, coming off the last game, I mean, they were really struggling. Shake got them going the other night, and again, Burke gets them going tonight. We have so many guys that you can throw in.
17 minutes, he was giving them 8 points, 8 rebounds, and blocks. So he has really adjusted with the second group. All right, that was a great move by Harris.
Misses. Offensive rebound, though, by Tobias Harris. Lobs it for Howard. And another finish by Howard. And one. A 3-point opportunity. Howard missed the free throw, so Philly is 4 of 8 at the foul line so far in Game 3. That's been a big problem for the Sixers here in the series. Gallinari strokes it home from mid-range. Harris penetrates the runner. It was a pass, and Howard with the basket. So Dwight Howard off the bench.
Look, you have to give Philly a lot of credit now. They're getting in there very easily off the dribble. Now at the other end, for some reason now in the last 2 minutes.
Dwight Howard with 8 points off the bench. And that time Milton took the shot on the floater.
Coming off a very good season for this team, especially helping that second unit.
Here's Milton for 3. Shake Milton drills it. Atlanta facing its largest home deficit of the postseason. Here's Young working on Harris. Goes to that patent floater in the paint. Trae Young with his 3rd basket. He's got 7 now. All the way, and it comes up short. Gallinari is there for the board. Here's Young in transition, greeted by Simmons. A perfect long pass to Collins for the slam. First quarter in Philadelphia was up 7 at that point. Still up 7, 43-36. Curry back out there and drills a 3. Lead back to 10, but the story has been the bench. 28 first-half bench points, the most in 25 years for Philly in the playoffs. Bogdanovich comes back and answers with a triple. Hawks are 9 for 10 from the floor here in the second quarter. Harris with the ball fake, drives, hits again. Tobias Harris catching fire. He's got 10 points now.
See, he just waved off 2 screens to get this opportunity right here.
Collins drives, top bank shot against Embiid, but he's able to knock it down.
Remember, coming in, 23 shots a game and averaging 39.5 points.
But they can't stop Tobias Harris, who has 12 points. Here's Simmons. Bogdanovich, good defense. Simmons with a kick out. Maxey gets inside the arc and hits. Another bench bucket for Philly. Rookie out of Kentucky, Maxey, 20 years old. Here's Young at the free throw line. Around and down for Trae Young in double figures now with 10. 2.5 to go in the first half. Simmons drives and kicks. Here's Maxey bringing it back out. Embiid for 3. It's money.
In this series, he's averaging 4 attempts. And you have to give him credit because he's shooting a good percentage.
There's another lob, this time Collins. Trying to bat it in, and Simmons has it now. Simmons just 2 points. A freight train note in transition. Goes to the right hand and gets 2. Here comes Trae Young in transition. Doesn't have numbers. Drives anyway. Puts up the shot. It won't go. Offensive rebound and step back. Smart play. Simmons will back off of Young here. Brings it across with 3 seconds to go. Young gets down the lane. That was way too easy. Giving up a layup by Trae Young with 4/10 of a second left. Korkmaz starts the second half because Danny Green got injured. Strained right calf. 4 minutes into the game, he will not return. Tony Snell is starting the second half as Embiid hits. Almost a steal by Simmons and in contact by Young. Trying to create some space. Shot clock at 4. Here's a drive and a score by John Collins, who's come alive in this game 3. Second basket, or third basket rather, for Simmons, and that's the 4th assist now for Embiid.
Now, wait, watch the angle that Simmons catches.
So that's the warning. Here's Capella with the kick out to Bogdanovich, who had 15 first half points. He works into the paint and floats it up and in.
Whether it's a 3-point or whether it's a mid-range play.
Simmons, what a look by Ben Simmons, and Curry splashes home the open 3.
You think that he would run him down inside and look on a cut to the rim anytime. Nice move.
Physical play by Simmons. Was listed as questionable the first 3 games of this series. Doc told us before the game it was good to go. What a nice move by Seth Curry off the window and a timeout by Atlanta. Simmons up the floor for the Sixers. Takes it all the way and stuffs it through.
I mean, right now, Atlanta is a half a step to a step behind.
14-point lead for Philadelphia here in Game 3 with the series tied at 1 apiece. Game 4 Monday night. Embiid from Simmons.
Yeah, that was beautiful.
Trae Young, another miss from the perimeter.
There it is again.
1 for 5. And another easy bucket on the other end as Curry banks it in. A timeout by the Hawks. First missed field goal of the half for the 76ers. Capella on the other end, and Big talked about his defense. He comes up with a nice play, but it's kept alive and Herder smokes the net on a 3. It hasn't happened. In fact, that ends a drought of 4 minutes and 40 seconds without a basket for Atlanta. Here's Simmons again, very aggressive here.
The movement is, it's not smooth, and it's not getting them the spacing that they need.
Gallinari forces it up, but it drops. A 2 from Danilo Gallinari. Bogdanovich gets a good look, can't knock it down, and Capella with the offensive board. Working on Embiid, goes to the left, and it spins home.
Right now we see Atlanta's in a 2-3 zone. See if they get out. Well,
they didn't. Bible able to connect. He's shooting just 30% from 3. Runner by Trae Young. Have to respect the lob and the floater, and Young gets the bucket.
And they're one of the better ones we have in the league. What I liked about Embiid, he faked it, and then he eventually came.
And then he gets the putback slam after.
Philly's second unit, 33 points in this game. 33.
Here's Maxey with 2, gets it away, and it's good off the window with 4/10 of a second to go. 6 of 13, 1 of 4 from 3. Here's Collins on the cut, and Thibault lets him have it.
Right there.
Shot clock down to 4. Howard going to take it, and it's way off.
Oh, boy.
It didn't hit the rim, so it ends up in the hands of George Hill, and he beats the shot clock with a 3. Wow.
And then his bulk and the threat of the block shot on that second unit is absolutely valuable.
Came into the league at age 18. Harris now in his 10th season in the league. Played his college ball at Tennessee. Scores again, and he's got 16 points.
And then the fact that they're 4 for 18, that backs that up. But I like what you said about covering. They're covering at all times against your best three-point shooters.
The last 2 games after that great game 1. Going to try one from the logo. That one goes down. But is it too late for Young and the Hawks with 6:45 to go, down 17. Trae Young with the ball in his hand. Driving, gets to the bucket, scoop shot. No, there's Capella, though, with the follow dunk. 15-point game, 5.5 to go. Embiid tracks it down. Plenty of time here on the shot clock. Timer now at 7. Korkmaz puts it up and puts it in for 3.
What a game. What a game this young man has.
9 more to the Hawks, but their defense on Trae Young may really continue.
After they lost DeAndre Hunter. Away we go, Atlanta with the ball.
The last playoff series, and plus defensively, you know what he can do on the court.
Herder with Korkmaz on him, and The little floater is good.
And that's why Herder's in the lineup. Just from a defensive perspective, what Herder gives you is the offensive firepower that the Hawks desperately need in this game.
That's the other side of it, though. Harris will pull a mid-range jumper and hit it over Capella. Thibault, Simmons, and Embiid all on the floor together. Simmons was first team as Curry delivers a 3-ball.
Filling themselves right now on both ends of the court.
George Hill on the floor. Here is Thibault. Throws it down. It was a big third quarter for Philadelphia in that one. Outscored at 34-19. Curry gets loose again. Another three.
Because once they get into the rhythm that we've seen in the third quarter, there's another layup. It's hard for a team to get that momentum back.
Philadelphia lead. This crowd is quiet. Bogdanovich goes to the hole. George Hill on. Bogdanovich scores. Three-point misses. And a couple of missed free throws. There's a follow by Dwight Howard. The miss by Milton. Howard there to clean it up.
Gallinari fade away inside, hence shooting that shot a little long.
Up top, Howard throws it down. This time set up by Shake Milton. With Herder moving into that starting lineup tonight. On the drive goes Harris. He rises up and rattles one home.
A nice play down is in that first quarter. Don't know if that had any residual effect on why he's out of the lineup now, but I know Steph will keep an eye on that and kind of give us an update.
Hawks go small here, trying to light the fuse. There's the floater by Trae Young. Finally got one to go. That's his first field goal of the game.
So basically, we know nothing about what happened in the back, but he's obviously playing.
And watching your report is Capella. Nice little turnaround left hand while Embiid was out. Joel back on the floor, camping on the three-point line now. Shoots over Capella, knocks down a three. Joel Embiid shot it at 38%. Both free throws good. This is a 4-point game. Sixers have pushed their lead to 10. Simmons inside is fouled. It's a playoff career high for him. Open is Young. Over Simmons. Trae Young. Got a couple of makes here in the last few possessions. Embiid with 5 points, 9 rebounds, backing his way in. Muscles Capella, that's too easy.
Why? But it's easy because
here comes the double, there's the pass. Maxey, extra pass to Curry. All the way around the horn, it's Harris who cashes it in. Well, that was just beautiful ball movement by the Sixers. Single coverage, Embiid. Now the double comes, he turns away from it. Turnaround jumper is good, Joel Embiid. Harris moves it. Curry to Maxey, open for three in the corner, and that one's good. Second time. It's still the interim head coach coming out of that timeout. They get a lob to Capella. It's deflected by Collins into the hands of Thibault. Clock gets late here. Curry heaves one up. It's good. Without Danny Green, he's going to have to emerge more into a two-way player. He's got to take those shots when he's open as Bogdanovich answers on the other end. Desperately needing something here. Here goes Herder. Spins off Korkmaz. Hey, what a move. Kevin Herder inside.
beautiful move. They would lock in on the defensive end.
Embiid and Simmons combined for 22 in that third quarter. Embiid three. Bogdanovich hits a three. Trae Young's only been to the line once tonight. He's 0 for 2, just that one trip. Working with Capella, he'll take it himself. Little floater is good for Trae Young. Simmons touch over 6'10". Trae Young at 6'1". Young gets stuck, gives it to Capella. Nice find. Curry coming off a 12-point game in Game 3. There goes Collins. Strong finish by John Collins. Same deflection, I guess, but he gets it back. A little bit of a scramble here. Got a 5-on-4. Here's Herder now for three. Cash! Game 3. Gallinari playing the three. He's in there with Collins and Capella. And Gallinari gets... Oh, my goodness! John Collins from the Raptors! Atlanta gets it right back. Inside Simmons had Young on him. I imagine Nate McMillan will be pleased with that risk. Bogdanovich up over Curry. Atlanta with the ball here. 10 on the shot clock. 3 minutes and change remaining in this third. Bogdanovich, corner three, no. Fouled by Collins. Up the ladder it goes. He's got 7 in the quarter. Here's Curry now. Oh, he stays hot. Seth Curry with 17. Back comes Atlanta. They're down 5. Trailed by 18 in the second quarter. Gallinari, he's got it. Atlanta's on a run. They're on their feet. 4-point game. Young finds a combo. Thibault, a great defensive play. Milton lost the handle. Thibault puts up a 3. That one's good.
BA, that's the 3rd time in this game that Philly has gotten away with, and then they converted on the basket. And Trae Young, right back at you. Sixers 31-20 in that quarter. Young, 9 in the corner, and beat 0 for 7.
There we go. Bogdanovich. Sixers with 16-point wins in the last 2 games. Here's Hill looking up for Howard. Blocking, trash talking.
And that right there.
Got Bogdanovich pinned on the corner. Finds Williams. That's a hard 2. Harris gives it up. Milton. And Milton, that's a foul. Herder. And it goes. And 1 for Shake Milton. On rebound right to Herder. Lou Williams will set it up. 3-pointer is up and in. Lou Will. 9 points for Williams off the Atlanta bench. Milton left open as Bogdanovich hit the deck, and Milton will oblige. Embiid now 0 for 8 in the second half. Still sitting on 13 as Young floats it in. 2-point game. Williams with 9 points off the bench tonight. Here's Bogdanovich. That's by Curry. Bogdanovich. Oh, and count it. Capella comes away with a loose ball on the board. Young running with Capella. Down it goes. The Hawks have the lead. Tonight, Danny Green out for this series. Here goes Embiid, leaves it. Simmons, nice catch. Korkmaz open, 3-pointer. It's good. Furkan Korkmaz. Now Young a reset. Gets by Simmons. Whips it. Collins, 3. Good!
Everything has been short in the second half for Embiid.
Young leaves it. Floater is good. Atlanta back in front. Hawks lead by 1. Under a minute to go. Chance to add to it. A burst of speed. Young, no. Embiid might have got a hand on that one. That's a foul. 6 lead changes, 3 ties. And Young knocks them both down. Doc Rivers will discuss. 7-0 Atlanta run. Possession right here. Embiid is 0 for 11 this half. He's going firm and he lost it. Gets it back, looking for a foul, gets one. This lineup was +7 in the third quarter.
Well, it helps you too, defensively rebounding to secure the basketball in that possession.
Clock ticks. Shot clock to 6. Young gives it up. Herder, whip it. Here's Collins now. Got to put one up. Shot clock at 1.
No.
And a hot pass.
Yep.
And an Atlanta turnover.
Harris to get a shot.
Shot clock is off. Got a chance to take the last one if they want it. Sixers down a point. Here is Embiid. No. The follow Simmons. No. And it's out of bounds. And it's Atlanta ball.
Your best ball handler, best free throw shooter.
All the way in the backcourt. And Thibault fouls him immediately. Young tonight at the free throw line. 4 out of 6. Make it 5 of 7. Oh. Well, if he makes it, be a foul quick. He knocks them both down. Clutch free throws. 3-point game. Chance at the last shot to tie it here if you're Philadelphia. Trying to force overtime. Here is Curry. Puts it up. And no good. And Atlanta wins it. Our 3 officials. Sean Corbin is the alternate. And away we go as Philadelphia controls the opening tip. When it's tied 2-2, goes on to win the series 82% of the time. As Tobias Harris, a little turnaround jumper is good.
And I think it's important for Tobias
Doc Rivers called him the best player on the floor in the second half of Game 4. Embiid goes right at Capella. That turnaround is good off one leg.
Well, it's good, too, because that time
Young scored 25 points with those 18 assists. He accounted for 68 of the Hawks' 103 points as Embiid bullies his way inside. He's engaged to start this game, Joel Embiid.
Embiid not settling early to take that jump shot, went right into the chest of Capella.
That little floater by Young on the other end. The stars are out already. Had a much better second half did Capella. Here's Curry, that quick release. He's got it. 3 huge dunks in Game 4 that got the home crowd on their feet. Embiid got another one. Man, he's off to a great start. Joel Embiid hadn't missed yet, Jim. We'll head to the Eastern Conference Finals. Philadelphia, the 1 seed, and Embiid is rolling early. 10 points right out of the gates, first 6 minutes in. Embiid going to work. They cleared out. Capella one-on-one. Embiid, little turnaround is good. Has not missed.
More importantly, you score if you're Atlanta Knights, you set your defense. But Simmons
sets up Joel Embiid. Three-pointer is good. Great to have you with us. Wells Fargo Center, Philadelphia, PA. South Philly tonight. And Embiid, another one is down. He thought he was fouled. Turner close by. Double comes. Here's Thibault now. He'll go to the hole, leave it. That's Simmons. Oh, beautiful offense. Lou Williams on the floor for the first time, late in the first. Here's Gallinari, lets everybody go by. And at 6'10", just shoots over Thibault.
Yeah, great patience that time. Gallinari read that.
In games 2 and 3, Philadelphia shooting over 50%. And Atlanta just couldn't get it going. Easy baskets like that. Harris with the left-hand layup. Gotta go quick here. Milton takes a peek. Williams on him. That's a three-pointer, and it's good for Shake Milton. Embiid goes to work on Capella. Gives it up. Tobias Harris. Thibault in the corner. He'll pull it. And he hits another one.
Hesitating with Embiid and misses the shot, but that was unbelievable performance by KD.
There's Curry for 3. Got another one. Seth Curry is hit his third 3. Only had 4 the entirety of Game 4. Got more turnovers than made field goals in this quarter. Finally gets one to go. Trae Young. They cleared out. Embiid. Capella's on him. Young shows. Shot clock late. Gets to 2. Joel Embiid. That is just pure as it gets. On the take goes Young. Scoops it. Missed it. On the runaway, it is Curry all the way in. The reverse is good. Outlet pass by Embiid. Curry gets an easy one for Philadelphia. Danilo Gallinari, another tough shot. This time Korkmaz right with him. Not known as a great defender. Simmons on the other end. Scores it with the right hand. Trae Young leads the Hawks with 14. Atlanta just scuffling. Shooting the basketball right now, under 30% as Collins laces one up.
They're into the floor.
Young now 10 of 12 from the foul line. That's a turnover as Young will score it. And Atlanta gets a little something going here. Now 0 for 4 from beyond the arc. Simmons sets up Embiid. He'll fire a 3. That one's down. Just like that. And Embiid lost the handle. Bogdanovich comes away. Curry and Harris close. Reverse is good for Bogdan Bogdanovich. Inside to Collins. Kicks it. Young now. Simmons all over him. Late clock here. And a long 3 is good. Trae Young. Not a lot of wear and tear. Young goes to the hole, trying to leave it for Capella. That was actually Embiid. He didn't see it, but put his hand in the passing lane. Curry, little sidestep 3 is good.
From behind the arc, I think this might be his 3rd or 4th game with 5 3-pointers.
Bogdanovich knocks one down. Going into a zone here. And here is Seth Curry from the top, knocks down another 3. Number 6. For 7 NBA seasons with the 76ers. 2005, 2012, under the tutelage of Allen Iverson.
Embiid was right there in his peripheral vision.
Curry on the backdoor cut, and Curry adds to it. How about 14 here in the third quarter? Rival now gives it right back to Hill. Doc Rivers got to be pleased with the ball movement tonight. Not getting stuck in this one, and Embiid scores 2 more. Give him 31 now.
What it feels like to compete at that high level.
Gallinari, Simmons, jump shot is good. Nice stroke by Danilo Gallinari. Here come the Hawks. Hawks trying to get on a run right now in this fourth quarter. That's the guy to get on a run with, Lou Williams. He can light that fuse. Doc Rivers is furious. A 12-2 Hawks run. Down 14. They were down 24 with 2 minutes left in the third. And Gallinari sticks a 3.
To do so in this half.
Seth Curry scored 14 in the third. Gets 2. There's a lead for Okongwu. Lou Williams with the setup. Game 1 scored 17 straight points. They can score without Young. They're scoring now without him as Embiid answers for Philadelphia. 93-78. Joining his father-in-law, Doc Rivers in Philadelphia. There is an answer by the Atlanta Hawks. Atlanta's had a great surge here into the third, on into the fourth. Lou Williams has been right in the middle of it all, and Williams adds to it. And he's got 30 right now, which matches his Game 5 effort from round 1, which was a career high in the playoffs. There is Lou Williams. The little runner is good in the lane. Embiid's now made 20 straight free throws going back into Game 4. Made 11 in a row here tonight. Got 37 points. Lou Williams keeps it rolling. Lou Williams. A little mid-range jumper. It is a 12-point game. Embiid with 37. Curry's got 30. And Curry again. It's a long 2 for Seth Curry. Trae Young behind the back. Collins for 3. Oh, off the window. John Collins with a 3-pointer. Young guarded by Curry. Gets by him. The floater up top. Wow, what a shot for Trae Young. Embiid is down.
Into the play.
Simmons now checks Young. Trying to get by him. Does so. Layup is good. The speed dribble by Trae Young.
And give it to him on the block.
Hawks down 6. Young with the ball. Milton on him. Gets by him on the screen. Here he goes. And Young scores again. In this arena right now. 2-possession game. Young the floater. And gets it to go. It's a 2-point game. That's the matchup they want to exploit. Gallinari backs his way in. Now Williams. Thibault on him. Gives it right back. Late clock here. Down to 4. Gallinari. Big shot for the Hawks. Clock ticks. Here we go. Harris looking for help. Joel Embiid. Sixers down 3, and that's going to be a block inside. Atlanta with 2 timeouts remaining. And Embiid misses the free throw. This is unreal. To make it a 2-point game. He missed both of them. Herter with a rebound. Gets the timeout. And Young in the backcourt. Wow, dangerous pass. Thibault falls down. And Young is fouled. Young knocks them both down. He's got 39. He's got to go fast. Korkmaz got a man in the air. He missed it. Clock ticks. Curry, that one's good. 0.1 on the clock. And this is going to be an Atlanta victory in Game 5. What a comeback. And what a...
Winner of that series will face the winner of this series as we are underway from Atlanta. 20 or more, 7 consecutive playoff games, but had 4 points in Game 5 and no field goals in the second half. Great start for the Hawks, 4-zip, less than a minute in. Young defended by Ben Simmons as he has for a good part of the series. Here's a lob to Capella, 6-0 Atlanta. Here's Simmons attacking Capella, and Capella got a piece of it. There's Korkmaz with a follow dunk, and Philly's on the board.
Yeah, Korkmaz, you have to pay attention to him.
When he isn't in the game, you're going to see him wearing that heavy wrapping and applying heat to his shoulder. You mentioned that Nate McMillan says that he never hears Trae Young talk about discomfort, even when he sprained his ankle earlier on in the season.
So with he and Bogdanovich in there, along with Collins, they have 3 perimeter guys that can score.
That's got to count, and it will.
Yeah.
Great work on the offensive glass by Joel Embiid. He's 4 for 17, though, his last 2 games, but you got to figure at some point he's going to get going based on his history. Here is the floater from Trae Young, his first field goal attempt, and 4 points now for Young.
He's averaging 13 foul shot attempts a game in this series.
Young tried to draw the foul, hits the shot, thought that there was contact, did not get the whistle.
You have to worry about him from the top half court to the top of the three-point line, because he'll do that. Stop quickly.
Now Thibault comes into the game, and there's the floater again from Trae Young, and that's against an excellent shot blocker from behind Matisse Thibault.
He would be a major loss there if he can't contribute.
How about the explosion of Maxey, the 21st pick in the draft, rebounded by Bogdanovich. And then taken right back. Thibault makes another excellent defensive play. Pull-up 3 by Curry. It's good. Seth Curry with his 23rd 3 of the series. Joined the staff in November as an assistant after getting fired in Indiana after 4 years there as the head coach. The Hawks lead by 7. Here's Young with the alley-oop to Capella for the throwdown. He's 2 for 6 from the floor, and no offensive rebounds there for Philly.
Yeah, that's a good point.
Both Simmons and Harris on the bench. Nice Trae! Another than 3 for Trae Young. Runner wouldn't fall that time for Trae Young. The Hawks still shooting 70% from the floor. Philly at 37%. Here's the rookie, Maxey, knocking it down. Doc Rivers told us he might play Embiid in shorter bursts tonight. 3 per half rather than 2 longer stretches per half. We'll see. Maxey penetrates. What a sweet move by Tyrese Maxey.
He's averaged 40 points a game during the season. Well, in game 5, how about 13? They were just humbled at the offensive end of the floor.
Curry drives and scores with the left hand on the right side of the rim and has 8 points. Howard, the Atlanta native and one-time Hawk.
Nice.
There's another dunk by Okongwu, and it's a 7-point Atlanta lead. Final moments here of the opening quarter. And Williams struggling tonight 0 for 3 after that great fourth quarter where he scored 13 of his 15 points. Excellent look by Maxey. Howard is fouled and the throwdown.
And he goes, sometimes he's out of control, but the idea is he's in there. And you're seeing the benefit of it all tonight.
Tobias Harris on the board.
Well, it's difficult to understand what has happened because in the first 4 games, Harris was on fire.
There's Trae Young again, finding a way to get into the paint, this time using his left hand to finish. Hawks by 2 with a 3-2 series lead, trying to close out the series here in Game 6. Herder with the floater, taking after Trae Young. Missed 3 by Milton. Here's Young in transition. Blows right by Maxey. Right off the window, kisses it home. He's got 15 here in the first half. Second foul on Bogdanovich. 13th foul, a steal by Trae Young. Young in the open floor goes. Oh! What a move by Young. Brilliant. Where's the answer going to come from offensively from Philadelphia? Ben Simmons here, and he gets the bounce, his second basket. And he continues to struggle, 1 of 5 and 0 for 2 from three-point range. Simmons, a freight train in transition. The open 3, Harris. It's good, and the lead is now 5. Nice run here by Philly.
A lot of people don't get it. He had 9. He was number 2 in the league during the season.
Young missed the layup, offensive board Embiid, and the putback goes. Embiid with 6 points now.
He's one of those unsung players at 6'7" who can make the 3, and also he's all over the floor offensively.
What another gorgeous look by Trae Young, and Herder finishes. That's 6 assists in the first half now for Young.
He's 5 for 10 from the field, and he's 2 for 2 in the 3-ball. So he's feeling it.
Young from the logo. Oh, Young! Trae with a 35-footer.
You have to keep paying attention when Maxey's in there.
Embiid gets to the rim and scores, hits the deck, wanted a foul call, didn't get it. He's gone 34 consecutive minutes without a turnover. Ben Simmons starting the second half, 3 fouls, played just 9 minutes. Seth Curry with his third three-pointer.
Said, what do you need to do to get Joel Embiid going? He said, keep feeding him the ball. He's going to make it. He just needs to see it go in, Dave.
Well, he just hit the go-ahead jumper, and Curry comes back and hits another one. Seth Curry. Collins looking to answer, another miss. 4 of 15 from three-point land for Atlanta.
Okay, Collins and Bogdanovich, they got to get going.
Wow, Seth Curry can't be stopped right now. He's got 17.
And then 58% in the three ball. And he's just backing it up all in this game.
Young lob pass to Capella. Second foul on Curry. Young has not scored here in the second half. Had 20 in the first half. Bogdanovich, it's there, finally. Philadelphia trying to even the series at 3 games apiece. Game 7 would be Sunday night in Philadelphia. Hawks looking to advance if they win the night to face either Brooklyn or Milwaukee. Turnaround jumper drops for Joel Embiid. Meanwhile, Atlanta's hit only 5 threes. Philadelphia still hasn't seen a starter go to the foul line the entire game as the fall-away goes. Joel Embiid starting to get going now. He's got 15. He thought he was fouled on the play. Here comes Young. Looking for his first basket of the quarter. Lobs. Oh, Collins with one hand on top of Embiid. Oh, my.
The first 4 games, he averaged over 21 points. And then he struggled in Game 5. But tonight, he's right back in that production mode.
There's Trae Young, another deep triple.
He had 16. Williams had 15. They had 31 between them. So if he and Williams can get going here when the second group is out there.
How about Curry? Seth Curry with his 6th three-pointer.
Big thing now, the Hawks. Pay attention now. Get a high percentage shot.
Here's Young. Oh, what a play by Young. Embiid may have even gotten a piece of that, and it still went in off the window. Billy might go for a 2-for-1. Harris penetrates, pulls up, scores. Tobias Harris with 18 points. Now they wave it off. Oh, they're going to count it. They're going to count the basket, and then they're going to say a foul is called.
Coverage on him a couple times, and he constantly is moving, and they're setting screens. You got to stay attached to him.
Thanks so much, Nate. Back to you, Dave.
Tyrese Maxey's played more minutes than Ben Simmons tonight. Now Simmons got 3 fouls early on in that first half. Maxey, 4-3. How about this kid? Here's Trae Young, 28 points, 11 assists. Young, another deep triple for Trae. Atlanta shot close to 60% in the first quarter with 33% since. Harris, back rim, bounces around, won't fall. Embiid, put back, no, tries to tip it in a second time, and it hits the front of the rim and goes over and drops through. One of their best shooters, although Bogdanovich has struggled the last 2 games, but as Malika just said, will not return. Then you wonder if they lose this game, would he be able to play 48 hours from now in Game 7? Here's Harris on the drive, scores! Herter had 15 in the first half, none in the second. Gallinari's 3, switches through. Young sees it, timer's at 5. Drives, tries to pull it back, getting bumped by Maxey. Young lets go of it. Oh, he got it!
My.
Ice Trae gets the Hawks within a point. Because you're inside 2 minutes to go. Embiid splits the double team, missed the shot, but got the putback, and it's a 3-point game.
Now, see, that was a great move by Embiid, and the fact that he followed up the shot.
Herter inbound to Gallinari.
Well, they did a great job. They double-teamed Young so that he could not get the ball.
Gallinari gets past
strong.
his man, gets the basket, so it's a 3-point game.
There it is. You got to get all over them now.
Both free throws, and the Sixers force Game 7. Both series in the Eastern Conference semifinals are headed to a...
They're going to have big games. Sometimes it's those ancillary players as Philadelphia controls the tip. Last time the Hawks were in the Eastern Conference Finals, 2015. They got swept by LeBron and the Cavs. They're hoping for a return trip. Up top, that is the lob for Capella. Young on the miss, Simmons on the push. Here's Curry for 3. Simmons able to get the long rebound. Korkmaz lets it fly, and he hits. Harris going right at him. Simmons, good catch. Embiid, he'll shoot it from out there. A spin, Capella right rim, tough shot, it goes. Oh, Joel Embiid. Tyrese Maxey on the floor. Seth Curry sits with 2 fouls. Maxey was excellent in Game 6. Here is Harris up and over Capella. Wow, tough shot.
Being ultra aggressive early in this one.
Here's Herder, got by Maxey, scores it inside. Winner will take on the Bucks in the Eastern Conference Finals as Gallinari gets it back. Collins steps into one. The two-pointer is up and in for John Collins. Hawks. Here is Matisse Thybulle for a three.
Thybulle, the coaching staff really implores him to look for a shot more. That time able to knock it in.
Collins, boy, nice move. Able to score it off the window. Chance for the last one here. Embiid working on Kalu. Goes strong, scores inside, and talking a little trash as this quarter comes to an end. Gallinari lost the handle. Hit a hot spot on the floor. And Embiid turns it right back over. Atlanta with a break here. Gallinari sets his feet and knocks down a triple. Looking for Simmons down on the block. Gallinari on him. And Simmons leaves it for Hill. That's a foul on Williams. Count that. His first four shots. Bogdanovich back on the floor with Young. Young for three. Got it. Trae Young had a 30-point effort. He scored 36 in this series for a new career high. Leaves it for Simmons. Returns a favor this time. Gallinari takes a peek. Got to put up a tough one. And it's an air ball. Simmons comes out of the pack. Here is Embiid now. Embiid. Oh my goodness! Joel Embiid running the break.
It was a correct call by the officials to rescind that foul.
So Tobias Harris just knocked down a technical foul shot. We're tied, and we are untied as Clint Capella gets free inside. Curry. Got it. That's by two. Curry, little floater, short, gets a friendly bounce. Mismatch they want. Got Hill on Collins, rises up over him, and knocks down the mid-range jumper. Curry's taken a couple of shots in this game already. One by Collins, that one by Young. Curry, oh, he's not feeling it though. Might have just woke him up. After not turning the ball over at all in the first. Herder step back on Harris. Okay, Kevin Herder with a little spice. Biggest lead for the Sixers, just 3. And a wild ride this series. Now in game 7 again, it's Capella from Young. Embiid will fire a 3. Yes! Joel Embiid hits a 3-ball.
Hence, he's going to settle a lot more. You got to know this as a defense for jump shot.
Oh, look at this pass. And Capella throws it down on a rocket from Trae Young. The two superstars going one-on-one. Up top. Harris defended that beautifully.
Beautiful rotations. Able to seek it out and now in transition.
Korkmaz with the reverse. Set up by Simmons. The guys in the studio wanting Simmons to score more, but he has made some beautiful passes already as Bogdanovich goes up high off the window.
Yeah, but he's still dragging that knee, even though he was able to finish. I love the move.
Korkmaz. And he leaves it for Simmons. Reverse jam is good.
Knowing when he could take the shot or when he will find one of his teammates along that baseline for the lob pass at the rim. It's beautiful to watch.
Good stuff, Steph Herder at the end of the shot clock. Embiid with Capella on him. Splits the double. Good ball movement here. Maxey finds Curry. 3-pointer on its way. It's good. Seth Curry splashes one through. Hawks are 15 out of 21 from the foul strike here tonight. Gallinari stumbles a bit, regains, and scores a tough basket. Harris finds Thybulle. Thybulle goes to the basket, tough shot, that's in. Matisse Thybulle scores for the Sixers. Gallinari in at the 3. Hadn't played it all year there for Atlanta. Can't hit it, Collins saves it, no, right into the hands of Thybulle. Harris gives it right back. Thybulle throws it down! Right back comes Young to Collins. And he turns it over. Lou Williams the steal. Williams all the way in for the two-handed jam. A 5-point lead is down to 3 now. Simmons trying to chip away. Embiid for 3. And we are tied. Joel Embiid. The Hawks took their biggest lead late in the third at 7. And the Sixers went on a 7-0 run. Embiid. He's got another one. Shake Milton. Got Young on him. Goes to work. Short. Harris there. This one's good.
Matisse Thybulle knew he missed that. As soon as he let it go, he followed it up or tried to.
Gallinari for 3. Oh, how about that swing? Give him any more minutes playing with that injured right knee. Curry open. Nice find by Embiid. It's good. Seth Curry. This is the matchup Herder exploited in the first half against Seth Curry. Baseline jumper is good. And Herder keeps it rolling against Curry.
Tobias not able to capitalize down the lane.
Young, little hesitation, little floater is good. So Trae Young coming to life now. Embiid gets Capella up, able to avoid it. Gets it right back at the free throw line. Embiid, yes! Joel Embiid ties it at 86. This is the matchup right here. Herder against Curry. Herder spins to the middle, puts it up. It's good. Herder at 6'7", having a big night tonight. On Father's Day, Doc Rivers takes out his son-in-law for George Hill. Scramble now, late clock. Up top, Capella throws it down. Set up by Trae Young. And the Hawks lead by 3.
Real vision made him shoot that shot a little hard.
2.5 to go. Long 3 on its way. And Trae Young, ice cold, delivers a 3. Harris quickly on the other end scores with a left hand. Now Hill needs some help. Embiid. And a high pass. Nice catch by Harris. Steps into it. And Embiid left him some room. Harris scores the layup. Thybulle now guarding Herder. Curry off the floor. Herder. 3-pointer. Oh, man, that's going to be a foul. Herder hit the deck. Thybulle fouls him in January. He calmly knocks down 3 free throws. Embiid got Gallinari on him. Spins, lost the handle. Gallinari got a piece. Up is Gallinari. Down it goes. A Philadelphia turnover and the Atlanta Hawks. Trae Young arrived in 18. That famous draft night trade for Luka Doncic. 1 out of 2. 5-point game. Sixers got to go quick. Embiid fires a 3. No. Gallinari the rebound, and he is fouled quickly. Gallinari with the biggest play of the night down the stretch. That poke away of Embiid. 7-point game. Sixers got to go. Harris for 3. No good. Embiid the rebound. Puts it in. The lead is 5.
In a game 7 on the road.
Place is stone cold silent right now. Harris for 3. No. Herder with a rebound. And Atlanta, your Hawks, are headed back to the Eastern Conference Finals for the first time in 6 years.